All right, and we're back. Hi, friends. Civic Mal's here, bringing you a coffee talk. It is September 30th, by the way. Mid, high emerald, low diamond type of games. We got the Jack Skellington mug out. We got the pumpkin spice creamer going. Working with the new headset. Your boy's on welfare. Where's my old one? Hold on a second. Old headset. Help out your boy. I physically broke off this part. I don't know, it just kind of came off. So, it is what it is. But, that's not what the main focus is. The day is to watch us play some League of Legends. So, admittedly, I'm doing another coffee talk. You gotta sip your coffee, but I haven't really recorded a live game in a hot second. This is the Split 3, and we're starting to figure it out. It's a little bit different. Like I said, haven't really been doing live games. I don't know, it's not it. When it's not it, it's not it. You're not feeling like streaming a live game based off of reactions. I love rewatching some games and figuring out like what went right, what went wrong, etc., etc. So the whole purpose of this game is to kind of figure out the goods and bads of playing with teammates that either get incredibly pissed off at you, they don't really know what's going on. That was a good bleed reset by Draven right there. He has a stronger level 2. He has can re-proc. So he's got the pull and he's got the re-hit. So that's his E and his W. Yeah. So the crippling strike is good. Quickly apply that bleed stack, but that's not who our focus of being the annoying, angry person of the game. And that's this guy right here. Base Lil B, if you watch this recording somehow, some way in the future, man, it's alright, bro. It is alright. There are some things that we can look at to figure out, what went so wrong in this game. But this Base Lil B guy got really mad and basically AFK'd for a bit. And we kind of had to pull ourselves together and start winning a 4v5 for him to kind of start playing the game. He got pissed off at... That was a good play by LeBlanc right there. Good little trades going on. That was a really good hit by LeBlanc. But I don't have enough to do the most damage. But this is a very unfortunate game for the most part. Zach and Draven were kind of getting mad at each other over and over. So, we'll figure it out. But if you want to start off these normal games, you kind of just go back and look. Again, win cons. We have a Draven. If Draven gets really fed, him among most other ADCs, he hurts. He will, literally 3-shot someone. He'll hit 2 spinning axes, and then you're basically dead. So if we can get him fed, that's over. You have to kind of play off of resets for Darius for him to allow to get his stacks, which we have the CC for. I think the CC on our team is immaculate. We have a Mumu in the jungle. We have me and Malzahar. We have a Zach can chain CC like crazy. Draven can throw his axes. He's got his E, stand aside. That can do a lot. So amongst our team compared to the other team, we have a lot of lockdown. All stemming off of, if I hit an ult on LeBlanc, you could follow that up by Zach going in, a Mumu going in, vice versa. A Mumu has a lot of CC. Compared to, they have pick comp with Camille, Rek'Sai, LeBlanc. I don't really see how MF gets a ton of use if they're looking for picks mostly, but we'll figure it out. So in this game, I can't really do too much. I always have to be waiting for her to see if she throws her W. If you know that she throws her W, you can come up and step up for CS. But you always have to be wary about her chain. She likes to jump forward and throw the chain at you, and then she'll run at you for it. But then she can also run away from her chain and press back into her W if something goes wrong. So it's kind of annoying with LeBlanc. Look, she jumps her W, she runs at you. She can throw her chain, she can't. But if you want to look at it already, you know, bot lane's gotten killed twice. Top lane's kind of losing the 1v1. Amumu's doing his best to be there, but can't really do too much on his own. I think he gets this right. Should. Yeah, absolutely. Good man. But we'll kind of see over here. I think this is where stuff starts to go really bad. Draven. Let me see. They haven't really been typing yet. And I know what they do is later on they start pinging each other. And they kind of gets me a little upset too. But I mean, he's kind of caught out. We don't really have vision up here. Or anywhere for that matter on the map. So I don't know why he's so far up. They're kind of baiting it. They're holding the wave so that he has to come out, but that's a good play by Alistar, honestly. Great CC by Alistar. Yeah, Draven's died twice. They're 0-2. This is where the spam things come out, bro. It's so tragic. We don't even get one kill. And so Draven right now is fighting the Zac. You can't see the messages, but thank God, you know. Thank God you can't. So he's pinging on cooldown. Zac just left the lane. This dude's about to be borderline just AFK. So, yeah. So look at our situation. Everyone's dying so hard. There's no reason for Zac to go in other than to maybe clean up the CS. But he's got 0 damage. So I'm kind of doing okay. I mean, I'm up on the CS. I'm about, you know, half a wave up on CS. I think I'm starting to walk there. I'm always trying to be proactive. That's something that's good. Either way, shape, or form is to be proactive. You know, Malzahar, you can shove out your wave pretty easily. Shove out the lane and go roam. And yeah, you can already kind of tell where this is going. Anytime that LeBlanc jumps at you, it's a free E if you hold it. It's perfectly free. So right now, Amumu's looking to gank. I don't think LeBlanc sees this. I think she's just going back to recall, yeah. But, I mean, they're so far out. I use a TP to come down and try and sprint upwards. I'm trying to hold my R for if MF were to do something, but they get out. Okay, so this is the play. This is the play, guys. Everything sums up 10 minutes into the game. You just see what he did? He flashed. For no reason. Watch this. Watch this guy right here. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do, but he just flashes. He gives the thumbs up. Notices that they're not trying to still kill him. He's standing there. He's standing there. He said, "Ping me one more time." He said, "Ping me one more time." And then he goes and kills everyone. So our mood is down in the dumps. Draven did hit a, or not Draven, Darius hit a nice 1v1 or 1v2 right there. But the amount of spam pinging is ridiculous. He's not that down on CS. He just doesn't have a kill. He's pissed off because he's a Draven with no kills. And so right now we see where this fight's going. If she would have came back a little bit, I would have ulted. But here I'm looking to get someone. I see he's still over the wall. I try to ult. I think I was way too slow to hit LeBlanc on the click right there. But let's see. If she goes over the wall, she doesn't. Okay. And the spam pings come out. I don't know. I'm trying to look on the left here how much voidlings they got. Who got the voidlings? So Amumu got one. But this is a CC that I'm talking about. It's great CC. I get a kill. Absolutely huge. Do I have any burn items? No. Because that's a new thing, is they have new build paths for some of the items. So, for example, what I'm about to buy. What's it called? The heart? The Malignance. Malignance has a different path built. Doesn't have that Fiendish Codex anymore. Just build raw damage. Wow, we for that. But anyways, what we need to do here is we need to dig deep. You know, Draven, for better or for worse, man, at least he's still farming, but he does not. He's at that point where some of your like League of Legends players, they'll just split in one lane and they don't care. They'll split all the way up until turret, and if they die, so what? Like, there's zero reason that he should be up here. He does damage, just not enough. You know, he misses. If he hit every single combo, maybe he gets a kill. He got his stand aside. But the one thing I do want to note is right here. This is beautiful. So we have amazing CC. We know that we can do so much. Look at that. A Mumu all into Zac jump. It's beautiful. It really is. So in this case, I'm like, oh my god. Our Draven just died to LeBlanc. She built a Dark Seal, so she's going to scale into Mage Eyes if that's what she gets. But it's like, Draven, if you could have just not been there, you wouldn't have died to LeBlanc. Your mental probably would have gotten saved a little bit more. And then we just shut down the most fed people. We shut down the 3-0 MF and the 2-0 Alistar. It's crazy. Again, very thankful that the minion waves keep pushing back. But man, look at this play. Look at this. For whatever reason, she steps up. And so I can get my full combo off into his jump, which allows me to get the Q back onto her. It's huge. It literally is a game changer. And Darius just won an awesome 1v1. He got the healing back. He got the clap back. He's got full bleed stacks on her. She just dies. All he's got to do is run away. Nothing she could do. So it's like, God, it's like we're coming back. We're winning. We're literally winning. And he's still doing this. He's 0-4. He still is CSing, but like, look at the pings, man. Look at the pings. Well, that one's a good communication ping by Zac. I hope to God that they just muted each other in game, because oh boy. So go back to our boy Draven. He throws his ult earlier because I'll go back to that kill, but smart play. Look at that smart play by the boy. Let's see. Let's go back. So again, a beautiful hit up. I get her with the Q right as I'm dying. I think Draven also probably could have gotten the kill too right there. But the Zac has great CC. The Draven just gave him no time of day to make it work. Just because they died like 2 times. Beautiful ult, under tower. They're still going. Very strong. Our team is very strong with the amount of CC that we have. It's awesome. It really is. Let's see what else we got going. Yeah, you see all the things, bro? You see all the things, okay? It's not good. So here we are. Here we are finding ourselves in another like team fight scenario. The solo kill's really good. I went in. I'm pretty sure I went in because I thought Camille was going to jump back into him. Plus I saw this. In my defense, I saw a flash come out with the turret going under, so I don't know if... I wasn't really paying attention to the turret health, so I thought maybe the ult would be on Darius, under turret. I try to go in to help as much as I can. Meanwhile, Amumu would probably be working his way up. I don't know, probably not the smartest move. I mean, he can hold himself for a second, but now we're just on like the rundown, you know? We're just massively pinging right here. Go here, go here. So I'm looking for anything. I can ult over the wall. And I see my team over here. I'm like, this Darius is going ham, bro. Look at this. Unfortunately, I do ult I do ult the Alistar. I don't know if it's because there's two big beefy people right here. I think I just pressed R and accidentally hit Alistar. Yeah, definitely was trying to go for Rek'Sai. But either way, we get a kill. Still beautiful play. Pushes him into the misfortune. And then I get a beautiful Q off on him. I'm dead here because of the whatever. Dies to bleed. Zach's probably dead. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. But Draven. Okay, so let's go back to our boy Draven. Let's see what our boy Draven's up to. He's dead. He's still dead. So he tried to 1v1 the LeBlanc again. So again, not the smartest idea. We did see a lot of the team up in the top lane, but there really isn't a good, you know, there's not really a good scenario to just be running down bot lane with no vision. Again, no vision here. We have this part warded. He knows that LeBlanc's been sitting there all game. But again, he doesn't really care. He's 0-4. He doesn't have a completed item. Nor does he have upgraded boots. While LeBlanc's just looking to capitalize off of this. Just look at that. That's crazy. And once again, he kind of almost gets close to killing her. But yeah, that's not it, Chief. So all of this bullshit happens. Whatever. Objective wise, they have all the objectives. I think they got most of the grubs. I say that, and I guess we got Rift Herald. So Mumu's just gonna run it off and get the charge on the turret. Kind of smart. We'll break it open right before Dragon. So I guess that's fine. Yeah. I think he tries to do this to run away. Yeah, he does. Oh no, he doesn't. Mumu, that wasn't the smartest. My top G. Right before Dragon, I pinged Dragon was spawning in about 40 seconds. So yeah, this Draven's pissed. And after dying 5 times, he gets the hubris. Wow. Okay. So that was very curious. I'm kind of screwed out on my own here, so not good positioning. Let's see here. So I'm coming in. I didn't think Rek'Sai would come down this way. I thought Rek'Sai would probably be over the wall, but that's kind of just a bad pathing mechanic. That's why I'm only high emerald right now in this video. Can't really do too much there. I can just try and damage him as much as I can to kind of scare him off of the dragon, but we don't have a Mumu yet. He's still respawning, so yeah. So they get that. Draven's finally reunited with his boy Zach, and we basically pay for our sins. But I just want to keep reiterating, if you look up the score, it's 14-7. You know, Darius is fed. I don't know, man. Darius is fed. I'm very strong. We have very impressive CC. And then, I don't know, we just have to play to win, man. That's all it is. That really sucked. Well, LeBlanc had done a lot for her team. I mean, when you get a Camille ult like that into someone who can easily hit chains, plus they both have very good range. If you can just stay away from Darius, it's too easy. I can't do anything to Rek'Sai here. Draven just wants to back. What's he backing for? What's this boy gonna get? Boots? Okay. Whatever. So I see that a fight's starting to brew. So I'm signaling that I'm coming. Just gotta get our boy back home safe. A lot of people going in. Putting some damage down range. We shut down the LeBlanc, which is very impressive. Good ult by Rek'Sai to avoid the damage, but this play I didn't even understand like how we did so well right here. Our boy finally got his first kill. Oh my god. The game is winnable. Oh my god. So I think now Draven's kind of like, he finally got a kill, and he's like, dear lord, he's back. But let's look at this a little bit more in depth here. This is the play that kind of well, yeah, I just want to make it known right here. Look down at the screen here. Look at all this blue. There's so much blue that happens because we finally shut down a few key players. Our Draven finally started to play the game a little bit more now that he was getting fed. It's your ADC players. And then we can finally play the game. So this is what started it all. Is, you know, they're in pretty good position. You know, you have your LeBlanc. She is about 50% HP, so she can get burned pretty easily. The MF is so far back. Rek'Sai is trying to look for an in, but we have two really good tanks right here. And then we have our ADC who's on the way, who surprisingly does do a lot of damage because he's been farming. He's just been dying while he farms. So we see them go in. So first off, great CC by Zach. Great Q. He got both of his arms out. Was able to bring them in, which collides them, stuns them for a little bit. Follows that into a knockup. Followed by the Amumu chain into a Zach ult, which knocks them up again. Into an Amumu ult, which stuns them. This LeBlanc hasn't moved in like 2 years. So their whole purpose is to kill this LeBlanc. Like you see, she has 25 HP. I mean, he's got Leandri, so she's dead. So now what the focus should be on for Zach is trying to stop this Misfortune from doing damage. Because as you saw, I think she ulted already. So now she's going to go in and try to auto. Because Amumu, he has, you know, steel caps. He's not all that tanky, so he can still do a lot of damage. So coming down from my perspective, I'm still trying to peel for my ADC. I see a really great angle to ult this Rek'Sai. She's out of place. For some reason, she didn't go towards us. She went back for the Amumu who is dying. This is a beautiful, beautiful spot for me to just press R. And Amumu still lives. Misfortune is running back. All the kills. And then, as you know, she dies. Okay. So now we got ourselves a good game going. We got ourselves a really good positive atmosphere in the chat. They're no longer like super pinging at each other. We're playing to our strengths. We see Rek'Sai. We see Rek'Sai down here. And then we see Misfortune, which she has teleport, but she is down bot. So they have to find a spot for her to TP in. So Zach is spam pinging this person. And now that they realize that we're doing Baron, they have no wards, so they can't see us. There's no place for LeBlanc to now teleport to very late. So LeBlanc teleported really late. She's out of the fight. We already have Baron. Now we're just trying to go through again and, you know, play this front to back. We gotta get after the Misfortune. Gotta get this LeBlanc. I pre-Q the TP coming in, so she's silenced into an ultimate. I think Zach was just trying to leave, but ends up colliding right on top of her, which is beautiful. So we are just destroying the LeBlanc. We destroyed the LeBlanc. Draven got another kill, so now his hubris is activated. So he's gained, what, 25 AD? So that's really good, or gained 23 AD, something like that. You have the Darius and the Amumu right here going at it against a support, and then the Camille, who's not that fed. So it's basically right now a 3v2 and a 2v2 with one person that doesn't do damage. So now Draven can just kind of go wallop on him. So not only that, but Darius just got a kill and gets the resets because he's fed. He's fed. I should not... Was it on me? Yeah, it was on me. So I should not have flashed farther into my team because I just kind of flashed her out of the fight. But I mean, if you think about it, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We get a 4 for 2. You know, I will die. I will die. It's not. I'm not that important. You know, I'm not that impressive. We just got a huge objective and basically a team wipe. Yeah, we got an ace. So not only that, but now we can get this turret. We can get this turret. We just got Baron, an ace, and 2 turrets for me and Zach. Dragon's about to spawn. We get the nice reset. We're already on our way to Dragon. All of that happened because we got him a little bit more fed, right? We got him a little bit more fed. We got Draven back in the game. He's stuck with CSing, which, you know, I still thank God that he did that to this day. And we got him back in the game to where he wants to play. Now, I don't know what the hell he's doing right here. He's just trying to CS. Camille's pinging that she's just going to split turret. So right now it's a 4v4. And if Draven gets there, it's a 5v4. We are on the up and up. So Camille's kind of trolling by going top. But she's also just trying to ping to her teammates. Just like, don't go in. Like, let me get turret. Let me force Darius to back. Let me force someone to back or teleport. So right now we're kind of can be collapsed on, but not really. So I know that my Q can have vision if I check a bush. So I Q the bush, but I also remember seeing Rek'Sai run down a little bit. So I'm just queuing this general area. So now we kind of know. Zach kind of gets a little aggressive right there. But how he doesn't die immediately is insane. But yeah, we just get one. Again, Amumu's got beautiful CC. Our team's just cracked. Our team is purely just cracked. So we kill them all. Except for LeBlanc, whatever. You know, we lose one thing. Amumu can still go and get Dragon if he wants, because LeBlanc's got a back. He beats LeBlanc's any day of the week. With Abyssal Mask and Leandri's, Amumu's kind of goated this season. A lot of people are playing Amumu. I come in to help. We clear out an objective. So again, now we stopped them. They're on soul point. So now we got a drag. We got 4 for what? 4 for 1. Only Zach died. And we lost the turrets. Who cares? Who cares about that turret? Who cares about that inhib? People get so caught up on trying to stop an inhib, where if we die, if we all get ace, then yeah, we're kind of screwed. Because then she could just push in this turret into base. But we didn't do that because we were very strong and we realized that. So we get some kills. We have someone go back to stop. People just needed back to buy items, and we got dragged. So I think this is the last fight that kind of just fully makes them FF. Basically, not FF, but we kind of just outright win, and then it's disgusting. So setup. You know, Camille's on a flank. Your LeBlanc is looking for a pick. It's classic. Classic setup. Classic LCS setup here. We're trying to make sure that we can see everyone. We won't go in if we don't know who we have on our team. Darius isn't here. Our 10 and 5 Darius is nowhere to be found. And now they're pinging that. Amumu stepped up way too much. So now they're going to go in to try and kill Amumu. Darius, again, no TP. The Alistar trolls that, by the way. Alistar trolls it by knocking Amumu more into our team. So it allows me to get off of silence. I can suppress the Camille. The only 2 people in there are Amumu and Zach. And Zach has his locket. So we just outright murder the Camille. Really fast. Amumu just has to get out. LeBlanc hasn't even gotten in. I don't know why LeBlanc's not trying anything here. She could get an easy 2 or 3 people off. But again, our CC is insane. Look at that. The E into the R by Zach immediately gets his blobs for all of his health back. It's truly art. It's truly just art. Whatever. LeBlanc dies for what? For what reason? Alright? Let's watch it one more time in full speed. The Alistar knockback was kind of troll. LeBlanc did not reach her ult at all. Rek'Sai went in too late. LeBlanc's just kind of running around. I think that's a mid gap. LeBlanc was only able to assassinate the Draven twice for her stacks. And then she was able to get a kill on Draven up top lane when Camille had her in ult. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's kind of a mid diff. I'm out here providing results for my team. Alright. Standard. Destroy base. I mean, I could do one more fight, maybe. We kind of int a little bit. We kind of inted a little bit right there. Me and Draven. We were on this ward, right? Yeah, we were on this ward. We didn't see it. That was our downfall. So, in all honesty, this could have screwed the entire game. Draven was on. We were both on the ward. So I'm like, hey, we just need to get one kill. We are beyond screwed right now. So I got one kill. We were like, you know what? We're screwed either way. Baron's about to be up. They can push this, but they can't end the game. Better than us both dying for no reason. But, I mean, if you just look at our team again, like... This Zac has been on point with his Qs. I want to point that out. This guy has been on point. To have and have not. Kind of goated. They just lost all of that. They lose everything, by the way. And so, yeah. I don't think we need to. We just take Baron. I'll go over this one last fight where everyone's spam pinging. Like, we have to go at this. So let's look at the setup here. So we got Camille running. They got Draven caught out. So he's dead. Like, he's just dead. Whatever. That really sucks. He was starting to get back and be actually pretty damn fed. But he's dead. Amumu says, screw this, you know, we didn't need him at the start of the game, we don't need him now. So I'm looking to press R. I'm fixing to press R so bad. So I know Camille's coming. I get the silence off into a suppress. I'm not allowing her to do anything. We have so much CC that we have a whole new fight going on where we have the same amount of CC because our team's just awesome. We're like, hey, stop chasing. We don't need to chase this. Let's just get the objectives, get Dragon. But you know what? We go for it anyways. This Darius is here, so I'm like, fuck it, we ball. Another great Q! This Zac is freaking goated. The Zac is literally goated. But I did just want to bring it back here real quick. From when I ulted. We're having two different fights right here. I'm ulting them. They have three people just terrorizing Rek'Sai and Alistar. LeBlanc, again, is not doing that much. She's not really going in. She's playing way too passive. She's 5-5. She doesn't really have too many items or kills, but... Okay, very, very last fight to win the game. Setup. No flank angles, because we can see everyone. Rek'Sai tank. Jungler is over there. They're just trying to protect her. We're trying to siege. So, LeBlanc goes in for an aggressive play. Mumu has a great ult. I was a little sad there, and I was almost a tiny bit scared that maybe something would have happened. Oh, I killed... Wow, my space aids got him that far. But, yeah, we just spam ping, just win the game. A good thing to note in this fight, towards the end of the game, I built the Seeker's Arm Guard. So let's look at it from my perspective, I guess. Yeah. So I see them start to go in. When I see a Mumu going, I'm like, oh shit, like here we go. So immediately what I'm thinking is that something's happening there. I guess they went for the MF and the Alistar. I just saw Camille jump at us. So I'm thinking that Camille's going to try and either stop Darius from running around or go for the Draven. So I immediately press R. Now, it wasn't the best R because it seems like his knock up there was perfect. But I'm able to throw down some damage with my Q. They're not going for me. They all jumped after the Draven, which I'm 11-5, guys. Draven was only 7 kills. I had 11. I still do damage, guys. So yeah, we just spam ping to end the game, and we do. So in times like that, you just have to play. You have to keep playing the game. Everyone's doing well. Darius was at the start kind of losing. You know, they traded kills or whatnot. But we got Draven or Darius. We got Darius fed. Amumu was a pretty damn good jungler. I was 3-0. Our Zac was hitting so many hooks, or I guess his E, his hook, quote unquote, it's his knockups and his Qs. He is very impressive on that. Our CC is incredible. We have me, Amumu, and Zac. So I don't understand why you'd want to quit so early into the game. There's like 10 minutes. There's about 10 minutes Draven was doing this. Like, look, he flashes, he hits the thing, he stops. He just stops moving because he hopes that someone's just going to go and kill him. And he's like, oh, you're going to keep pinging me? Now I'm just going to run it. Like, come on, man. Yeah, the game's not in a great state, but I'm not an early game champion. Amumu's not the most of an early game champion. When we have items, we're so much better. You just have to chill. You just have to chillax. So, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, just keep playing, keep on keeping on, man. So that's what we got to do. Thank you, guys. See you on the next one. All right. Peace.